Welcome back to turn 8 of Rattenkrieg. So, yeah, two T-34s popped up in the last turn, so we're adjusting Bubs to 52 and Jeff von Katten to cover down that road, which Nezgorodskaya? Oh, that wasn't that bad to pronounce, I guess. To try and stop them from coming back towards power boxes, basically. And we have a kind of fairly big contact over here, which is good because I'm hoping, it's sucking Halloween's reserves over this way. And we're also waiting for F&G to get some mortar bombs onto that 45mm AT gun over there. So yeah, let's just press go and see how this is going to pan out. It looks like Halloween might have just started shooting across the board, really. So yeah, that's Jim Hull's squad having a really bad time. Being in first has not been very healthy for the Patreon platoon. And yeah, that's that T-34 coming up there. And we're getting some 81mm rounds on that corner, so that's, you know, that's all looking pretty good. Hard to tell if we've done any damage though. So yeah, what happened to Jim Hull's squad? They're kind of cowering in this crater. We noticed some enemy in that building. Yeah, that's a whole squad, and yeah, Jim Hull's down. Yeah, that is interesting. Oh, that's a headquarters unit. Ah, probably a platoon HQ. Shaders. So the Soviets. Platoon headquarters tend to be, I mean, depending on the organisation, tend to be actual squads. So yeah, that would make sense. And then of course we're shooting them up because I have these guys back here. So that's Jakob's Slaretas. I'm just going to call you Jakob. Squad getting some hits in. Yeah, there's the suppression, but I don't think we got any. That's okay. What happens to the survivors here? And they go the two SMGs. Yeah, they leg it off this way. Yeah, it looks like we're causing a couple of casualties over here. That's yeah, that's a DP gunner. Always good to see the enemy machine gunner get shot. One of these guys gets hit at some point. Just a rifleman. It's not going to encourage his buddies though, which is fine. So yeah, I think, you know, meanwhile on this side, the units doing the dirty are not really doing the dirty, getting the shots out. Particularly, I mean, yeah, Von Braun's old squad is getting shot up a little bit, but that's, you know, it's okay. And the tanks have done a good job of reorienting into position and not getting murderized in the process. That's nice. So that's Jeff von Katten and Bubs the 52. Yeah, somebody took some pot shots at Sclavian, didn't they? Well, maybe they didn't. Maybe it was Atlas Actual. Somebody got some pings. Huh. Maybe I imagined it. Would be the first time. So yeah, let's see how FNG does. We have lost the spot. Have we lost the spot? I'm not sure actually. You can see them. Ah. Copter 2000 can see him. He's the weapons company HQ. Oh! I think we can say Delta Hotel for that. Yes, I suspect they're not having a fun time. Delta Hotel obviously is NATO phonetic for DH or direct hit, just in case anyone was wondering. So yeah, a bit short the others, but that first one, I mean, I can't ask for better than that. And they have a crew of 5 and we saw 3 of them go down, so... and yep, that has been abandoned. We can stop firing at it. Perfect! I'll take that. So yeah, T-34 coming up here can cover that angle a bit. Oh, is he going to go for Atlas Actual? He could do, but I have a feeling Halloween is more interested in messing around up there. Messing around. I mean, he's got a plan. I know he's got a plan. Yeah, I mean, if he pushes the Panzers, the T-34s up this way, it's not going to be too much of a big deal, I don't think. So, yeah, I mean, are we getting a sense that we're winning here? Winning the firefight? We're not losing the firefight. And it's important to remember that this is essentially a fixing attack. I'm not too bothered about what happens over here, because I'm trying to bait Halloween in under that arty. What happens to these guys? I mean, is that... The icon's right above those two, so that might just be a little scout team or something. Oh, one of them's dead anyway. And he was the one with the PPS 43. So he's the one I want to get killed. So yeah, good job to Big Lemons there. So yeah, we've got this big chunky firefight going on. You know, that's fine. I accidentally pressed the red button there, but whatever, that's okay. We can kind of, you know, I'm happy having a big firefight here, pretty much. I mean, I say that. That tank's going to come up and start blapping buildings in a minute. Yeah, actually, can we get you in there? You can see down the road from there, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, we need to cease fire while we have rounds left. And then I don't think there's an angle we can get on the other one. I mean, we could come this way, but yeah, how about no? Because that's pretty exposed there. Yeah, 2 minutes till the arty. It would be quite, I say, amusing. It'd be incredibly lucky if we managed to immobilise or destroy a T-34 with the arty. I mean, they are 105mm guns, aren't they? Yeah, 105mm howitzers, which, you know, 105mm is a chunky caliber. It's going to make a mess of something it hits. So, you know, let's shuffle you guys over there and have you... Yeah, you guys should be able to hit something from there. A bit early for the pioneers to start moving out, maybe. But this platoon back here, I think, or this one even, I think it would probably be a good move to start moving them. We can have a first wave to go for Pavlov's house. It's never good when you hear that you're in the first wave, so let's move Der Adler out. Keeping to the low ground here. We can start stacking up. Oh wait, no. He's going to be able to see from there, isn't he? Let's rethink that. Oh, actually, can we, oh, we can't quite see that corner, can we? Oh, I was wondering if from this corner could Sclavian see down here to this corner here, and maybe just about, but I mean that's a very tight angle and very hull down, so I don't think that would be an advantageous engagement, should we say. FNG we should probably move. I'm sure I was doing this a minute ago. Oh yeah, we're going to move him over here, and then where he's going to get completely overlooked by these buildings here and get shot to death. So let's not do that. Let's move him around here. You know, what I'm thinking about is whether I can... Obviously we could use him to get some smoke off in there, which would be useful when the time comes. So yeah, how are we going to... I got my second platoon out in the right. So you remember my initial plan was to attack up this way, secure the post office, which we've kind of sort of done but not really, secure the Voyentorg, which we also haven't done, and then use them as support by fire positions, and deny them to the enemy as support by fire positions, to facilitate an attack across the square. So maybe we need to come down here. I mean, that's silly on so many levels. But if we got the right fire support for it, I mean that could certainly work, I think. let's shuffle Atlas Actual back a little bit to about there. We can still cover Pavlov's in the chapel. We're not so exposed if Halloween decides to peek a tank around that corner. Of course, if he does, hopefully we get the drop on him. But yeah, I mean, you kind of just want to keep this firefight going. And yeah, bit early, like I said, a bit early to move the pioneers, but I am really thinking about moving these guys over somehow. Yeah, let's hold off because you know, some kind of advantage might present itself. Let's see, rather than say, yeah, you guys run down that road in the open, because that's going to end really well, isn't it? At least let's wait until the arty starts coming in. Okay, let's send that back to Halloween.